What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Gonna Awesomeness. If you guys are new to this channel, please feel free to leave a like and that subscribe button down below. We're on door to 300 subscribers, and tonight I'll be simulating this final play-in tournament matchup between the number 10 Dallas Mavericks and the number 8 Memphis Grizzlies. This is gonna be a very interesting matchup. I'm interested to see where this one goes. But let me know in the chat or in the comments down below who you guys got winning this game and your score predictions. I will be checking those out. And yeah, it's gonna definitely be an interesting time. But anyways, feel free to sit back and relax and enjoy the fun. Yeah, let's freaking do this. Let's go.
Terrific look at the city of Memphis, Tennessee on the banks of the majestic Mississippi River. Hi everyone, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Chris Webber's joining us at the broadcast table alongside Greg Anthony and David Aldridge on the sideline. This is Kevin Harlan. Hey Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Anthony Davis was among the top candidates for last season's Defensive Player of the Year award. AD said he takes pride in his defense, adding, anytime guys feel they can score it on me, I take it personally. Kevin, it's going to take an awful lot to get your shots up over the brow. Back to you.
Sure does, DA. Thank you so much. Now, we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. Thompson is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's Cauley Stein. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3. And for the Grizzlies, Jackson is out there with Bagley. Then it's Justice Winslow. Then there's Smart. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. Terrific talented backcourts tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across another top-level guard?
Listen, it raises the stakes, no doubt about it. You always want the opportunity to play against the best because you want to see where you stand. But in the end, even when you know a guy's better than you, and you're going to have that be the case a lot of nights, you still know that you will have an ability to impact the outcome when it comes to winning. And that's where you have to keep your focus.
Irving from long range. The shot that time, not on target. And it's Memphis the other way. There's Winslow. That one, no good. Good D by Irving. Takes the 13-footer. Thompson misses.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Inside, Grant. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a flukiness.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
Here's Thompson. Pass to Irving. And there's the pass to Cauley Stein. Here's Finney Smith. Passes to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Davis has the open look. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And you see the recognition. Thompson, dependable at getting it to the open man.
Morant outside. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. There's Winslow, and the rejection by Cauley Stein.
Capable of being a defensive anchor. Keith Cauley Stein is positioning himself to slot shots. Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
For Memphis, they've gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Here's Morant. Here's Bagley. It's rebounded by Dallas. Right wing, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
But just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Cauley Stein passes to Irving. The offensive rebound. Out to Thompson. The tray. Traps in the tray.
You're always going to find Thompson among the league leaders in three-point percentage. That's a shot they want him to take.
And so invaluable to your offense to have somebody like Klay Thompson spacing the floor.
I've said it, and I'll keep saying it. The most underrated player in the league. Shooting 42% from beyond the arc for his career now. But what's amazing is, in 8 full years, he's never shot below 40 from 3 in one single season. And he'll lock you down on D. Few players, if any, can claim that.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
But the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Somebody please stop me. It's just me dropping. They just eavesdropping. I don't need nothing. Why you mean mugging? That don't mean nothing. Just a touchdown.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Jackson kicks to Morant. Back to Jackson. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Irving dishes to Cauley Stein. And Cauley Stein throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Morant outside.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots this quarter.
Irving looking over the floor. Has to finish Smith. And here is Davis. Thompson outside. Drills the three-pointer. Thompson's got 6.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Winslow with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And that one's good. Morant.
In motion, Morant's shooting ability is solid. But when he's this setup, this outstanding.
Davis kicks to Cauley Stein. Irving against Morant. Here's Thompson. And no good that time. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. And here's Winslow. Loud pass to Bagley. An emphatic LU jam.
Excellent finisher on those lob passes. If Bagley can get his hands to it, he will throw it down.
Irving passes to Cauley Stein. Here's Finney Smith. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Cauley Stein finds Irving. Trying to get over as Davis. And Irving gets it to go on the assist from Cauley Stein.
Almost impossible to stop on the drive at times. I mean, Irving's penetrating ability, just remarkable.
On the wing, Jackson, who's guarded by Davis. Back to Morant. That one drops for him. He has 7.
You could do that every time up the floor. Put Morant in the pick and roll and just let him go to work.
To the inside. And Davis can't get it to go.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
On the wing, Winslow. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Mavericks leading by 5. On the wing, Thompson. Guarded by Smart. Davis kicks to Thompson. And the 3 off target. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Winslow, the pass to Smart. Over Irving. Smart misses. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Pass to Irving. Thompson outside. The dish to Davis. Shoots over Morant. Misses off the right iron.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration at times.
Winslow kicks to Morant. And they double up Morant. From 15 feet away, Mavericks with the rebound. Thompson outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And as he's aged in the league, Anthony Davis's offense has changed. It's now much more of a face-up player.
Well, and that's where his game's been headed. His shot has improved, and he can step out to the 3, face him up, and let him use his burst. Lets him maximize what he can do.
Shoot 2. And that one falls for Anthony Davis. Well, Greg, with your son getting drafted, you join the ranks of some historic NBA father-son duos.
You know, I got the opportunity to play with Arvydas Sabonis in Portland, and remember DeMontis as a little kid.
No
now
kidding.
He's an all-star last year. You know, I think you're going to have an influx of that in the coming years. Dwayne Wade's son is a terrific player. We know about LeBron's son's ability. He's possibly heading to the league one day. You just never know. I'm as a dad that's going to get the opportunity to watch his son play excited, but I think you're going to see more of this in the future.
Cole and Greg Anthony. I like the way that sounds. Here's Melton. Cauley-Stein grabs the board. Cauley-Stein's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Irving passes to Dinwiddie. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Grizzlies trail by 7. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
They get the rebound. Clark. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Tough task trying to corral Clark there, especially when he's looking to score.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws of the game.
If we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And that one falls for Clark.
The potential is there. For Clark, it's about expanding the range so that it makes him more versatile offensively.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Both shots good from the stripe. Mavericks leading by 5. Outside Hardaway. Davis inside, defended by Jones. That's good from Davis on the assist from Hardaway. Davis has got 8 points.
Oh, he's got to roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Mark against Hardaway. That one doesn't go. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Anderson with the block.
And blocks like this fire Anderson up, which in turn get his teammates going as well.
Brooks against Hardaway. Outside, Davis. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. 11 points in the game.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Bad shot selection, as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
The Grizzlies trail by 10. Jones looking for an opening. And stolen by Cauley Stein. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. For Dallas, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Shoot two.
That one falls for Brunson. So he gets them both. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Memphis. A 12-point game. There's the pass to Brooks. The Grizzlies with another miss.
When the D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
To the middle. Here's Anderson. And it's good, assisting on the play with Brooks.
So good at keeping his balance. Anderson doesn't let aggressive defense get to him.
Now here's Brunson. Outside Hardaway. Misses the three. Outside Jones. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. Mavericks leading by 10. Now Brunson unloads from 13. Brooks grabs the board. Pass to Melton. To the inside. Here's Anderson. It's rebounded by Dallas. Davis up top, defended by Anderson. Here's Hardaway, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Now, here's Clark. He dishes it to Brooks. Clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Here's Melton. The Grizzlies with another miss. Dallas has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Here's Dinwiddie. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, second chance points, a huge issue right now. They're getting steamrolled inside.
Dallas shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Mavericks making a switch here. Curry's checked in.
What's up?
The Grizzlies trail by 15.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Anderson, and Davis sends it back.
And you see how the Browns led the league in swats. Not only the wingspan, but the awareness. Treated the game.
Here's Cauley Stein. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Here's Jones. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Clark. And that time, also a missed shot. Mavericks leading by 17. Loads it up for Davis. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Razor sharp focus right there from Cauley Stein. Accepting the foul and pushing his way through it.
The Mavericks haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team.
One shot.
And that one falls for Cauley Stein.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
Melton feeling it out a bit. 24 seconds left to play in the first quarter. A reverse, and the layup is good.
Now, with all the intensity he plays with, boxing him out is a chore. Tough.
Curry against Jones. Outside Curry. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Offline with his three. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Dallas Mavericks. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And quite a position here for the Mavericks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Yeah, they're clawing, they're grinding, they're doing anything they could to make the most of their possessions.
And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Dallas Mavericks. On the court for Dallas here in the second. Anthony Davis is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. Then it's Curry. Then there's Cauley Stein. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. Here's Jones. The Mavericks making the shot. Out to Brooks. Outside, Jones. Pass to Melton. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, good with the triple.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Jones, the pass to Melton. Clark outside. Pass to Brooks. Jones for 3. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. Bagley, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And Dallas with a change here too. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Cauley Stein. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. And that one hits back iron.
That's the only way to hold him in check. When he's got it inside, you got to have a body on him right away.
He can't get that one to fall. The Grizzlies have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. And he gets it to go. Dinwiddie with it.
And still a ton of upside for Marvin Bagley. Talk about what you see.
But yeah, I see an agile, quick player off of the floor. I mean, we know he can play in the paint. I'm just interested in seeing how well he starts to stretch the game and become a three-level scorer.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Down low, here's Clark trying to get open as Brooks. And that one's good by Clark.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Curry's shot is good.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Clark inside. Off with the layup.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Hardaway, no good.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his troubles tonight.
Jones drives in, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Davis. You know, when you look at the balance of power between players and teams, Greg, does it feel like the players now have more say, more control than they used to?
No doubt. We're seeing more players demand trades, sign shorter contracts with opt-outs. And the irony of that is, in my era, our best players were fearful for the length of their contracts or the life expectancy of their careers, believe it or not. And these guys today, they understand their value. They know what they bring to the table, and they are utilizing that to the max.
Is that good, Greg, for the game?
I think so. I do think most guys want to win, and they understand that their legacies are going to be defined about whether or not they do.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Jaren Jackson. He's checked in for Brandon Clark. Winslow comes in for Kyle Anderson. And Smart subbed in for Brooks. And so Jones nails both of them. Mavericks leading by 18. And here's Irving. No good from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
That one goes. Counted. Smart's got his first basket.
And I love Smart pressing his advantage on the interior.
Jones against Irving. Here's Davis. Bagley with the rebound. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Kicks it out to Jones. No good on the triple.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
And Davis sends it back. Outside Curry. Thompson with it, guarded now by Jackson. The Grizzlies trail by 16. Now here's Winslow. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And he makes the first. Morant, he's checked in for Tyus Jones. He doesn't get the second one.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
That's size winning out. I mean, he needed every single inch to haul in that one.
Winslow dishes to Smart. Morant outside. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Thompson from long range. It's rebounded by Memphis. Bagley's got 8 rebounds in this game.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
And again, Memphis no good. Mavericks leading by 15. Irving kicks to Curry. Loads it up for Davis, and Davis throws it down.
Love the timing Davis has. He has a sense for when to rise up and slam down.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Dallas. Bagley finds Smart. Morant against Davis. Back to Morant. Second chance shot. Bagley with the bucket.
Tenacious offensive rebound. I mean, Bagley uses his athleticism so well to collect second chance opportunities.
Now here's Brunson. Now Irving, and out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball, down by 15. Morant against Irving. Outside, Smart. And the pass to Jackson. Over Irving. Mavericks with the rebound. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Brunson up top. Dishes to Thompson. Basket made. That's his 3rd of the game. He's 3 for 9 now.
We always talk about Thompson's career in the shooting, but there, he shows some real toughness inside.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Passes it to Bagley. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Bagley's got 4 this quarter.
Good work by Bagley, running the pick and roll. I mean, I guess he's just as comfortable on the front end of that set as he is on the receiving end.
Here's Irving. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2 for 6 start.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Here's Davis. Good. Davis has got 15 points.
This is where you want to get AD a shot. I mean, that's almost automatic.
At the elbow, it's Jackson. Back to Morant. That one's in. Only his fourth make against 9 total shots.
I like that big play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
And despite that funky delivery, Jackson Jr. has become one of the more lethal three-point shooters in this league, no matter the position.
And give his father a lot of credit. He owns his mom. It's in his DNA. I played with his father in Washington, and he was a knockdown, deadly shooter, champion with the Spurs as well. Now, as far as Jackson Jr., he's already shooting around 40% from beyond the arc. That's an incredible number for a player his age. It makes the Grizzlies very difficult to match up with defensively.
They get it back. Bagley, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
He's got the smarts to take advantage of over-aggressive defense. I mean, back and do the work inside to earn a trip to the line.
The Grizzlies shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. That's good from Bagley.
Yeah, well, not many players were sought after as much as Bagley when he was coming out of high school. I mean, just about every big-time college had him on their radar.
And Memphis making a change here. Melton's checked in. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Dallas. And so Bagley nails them both.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on his stroke.
Davis, the pass to Cauley Stein. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 3 assists in the game. Here's Morant. He's got 9. And finished off by Bagley.
He reacts quickly to what's happening on the court. Bagley's awareness definitely helps in the pick and roll.
Irving kicks to Brunson. Jackson against Cauley Stein. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Irving from past the arc. Connects from 3-point range. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You want to know what sets up Irving's drives? I mean, his ability to hit from distance, his handles, his game. He has it all.
Now, here's Bagley. He's got 12. Jackson misses.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Irving with the ball. High, arcing shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Irving's got 9 points.
His field goal percentage is creeping up there now. I mean, it wasn't pretty in the first quarter.
Morant against Irving. Pass to Melton. Stolen by Brunson. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Cauley Stein trying to free himself up. Thompson misses.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Morant outside. And they double up Morant. Jackson has the open look. Off target with his 3.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open 3 like that.
Thompson looking for an opening. And here's Brunson. 5 on the clock. From deep 3-point range, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Clark, he's checked in for Marvin Bagley. Kyle Anderson comes in for Jaren Jackson. And Brooks subbed in for Winslow. Dallas also making some changes. Hardaway's checked in for Thompson. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Jalen Brunson. The pass to Morant. Here's Melton. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Brooks dishes to Anderson. Can they get it? That one good for two.
An improved playmaker who does a solid job distributing the rock. Don't sleep on Brooks' vision.
Mavericks leading by 16. Dinwiddie passes to Irving. Now here's Cauley Stein. To the paint. Denied by Morant.
I love Morant's approach to the game. I mean, flying to the ball, challenging everything.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Count that one. Morant's got 11.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what were you all focusing on coming into the game tonight?
So I come out with a intense focus and intensity that other teams can't match. Just doing whatever it takes to keep our tempo. Guys are in a great rhythm when we have a great tempo. So just trying to get everybody involved and do whatever it takes to win.
Well, we'll see if you can keep playing at your pace in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. It was a big-time first quarter from Anthony Davis. He ended up with 17 points, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists. And from what we saw so far from the Mavericks, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
This is what makes Anthony Davis so special. He's able to flex his muscle and use his superior mobility. One of the hardest guys in the league to match up to.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Grizzlies.
Well, you live by the three and you die by the three. And today, they're dying. And as cold as they've been behind the arc, they keep firing from deep. What are you doing? I know they got a lot of ground to make up, but they can't continue with this game plan. Not working.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel. Joel, what up?
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him, and he kept delivering.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So on the floor for Memphis, Marvin Bagley is out there with Jackson. Then there's John Morant. Then it's Justice Winslow. And it's Smart in at the two-guard spot. Morant, the layup off target.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against them. That's just great work inside.
Here's Finney Smith. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Justice Winslow.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Mavericks have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. First one falls for him. so he hits both. Now here's Morant. It's stolen by Davis. Now Irving. Stolen by Jackson. Loud pass to Bagley. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Thompson in the corner. From outside the arc. Bagley with the rebound.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Passes it to Winslow. Now here's Morant. Pass to Jackson. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
It's so difficult to defend Morant in pick and roll. I mean, he can create passing angles in tight courts.
Inside, here's Cauley Stein, and he comes up with the deuce. Cauley Stein's got 13.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
And they double up Morant. On the wing, Winslow. Back to Bagley. 4 on the shot clock. The 3. Winslow's shot is off. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Here's Finney-Smith. Pass to Thompson. Puts up a 3. Good on the triple. 11 points in the game.
And the quick trigger on full display. Thompson needs only a little breathing room to fire.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Davis against Jackson. Kicks it to Winslow. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And that'll give him a jolt. Nothing like a rejection to light a fire under you.
Curry's checked in for Irving. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Curry. Here's Thompson. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Morant passes to Smart. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist in this one. And not only is Smart one of the best defenders in the league, Greg, he's also one of the most versatile players in the NBA.
Yeah, when you talk about players who can guard 1 through 5, it's usually referring to Kawhi, PG-13, or Giannis. But Smart at 6'4" has the strength, the anticipation, and the toughness to hold his own against anyone. It's remarkable.
Here's Smart following the basket by Anthony Davis. Outside, Smart. On the wing, Jackson. Morant against Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The pass to Bagley. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Dylan Brooks. He's checked in for the Grizzlies. Tyus Jones comes in for John Morant. Dinwiddie is checked in for the Mavericks. Passes it to Finney-Smith. Dallas moving the ball around. Fires the 3. And Dinwiddie gets it to go on the assist by Thompson. Dinwiddie's got 6.
Well, playmaking is one area of the game where Clay continues to develop. Trying to go from good to elite.
Here's Smart. And the layup's good off the glass. He has 6.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Curry passes to Thompson. Stolen by Smart. Good D by Thompson. Dallas leading by 22. Dinwiddie kicks to Thompson. Dinwiddie against Smart. Dinwiddie passes to Finney-Smith. 5 to shoot. Here's Thompson, and he gets it to go from the high post. And it's 13 points for Klay Thompson.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Bagley, no good. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Curry with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Thompson from long range. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Grizzlies have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Jones, the pass to Bagley. Smart against Curry. Nice shot by Smart.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
For Dallas, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Curry looking around. Fires at the elbow. Brooks grabs the board.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Now here's Smart. He's got 8. Yes, it is. Where that is a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
It's tough to keep Smart out of the paint when he sets his mind to it. I mean, once he gets a step, you're not budging him off his line.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Yeah, Kevin, it's a sort of a boom or bust type player last year. Brooks is a major league streak shooter. I mean, and when he's on, he can carry your offense.
Some changes for Memphis. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Bagley. Anderson comes in for Jackson. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Smart. And Dallas also making a switch. Tim Hardaway Jr. is checked in for Klay Thompson. Now here's Hardaway. Pass to Curry. Lets it go from deep. Hits it from three-point range. Curry's got 5.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Pass to Brooks. Lets it go with a 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Dinwiddie outside. Left side Hardaway. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. He has 7.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Melton. Now the pass to Jones. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's Curry who brings it up for Dallas. Outside Hardaway. Passes to Cauley-Stein. Here's Finney-Smith. Outside Curry. From deep. No good. And Memphis the other way now. Brooks, the pass to Clark. And the rejection by Cauley-Stein. To the wing on the left. Here's Dinwiddie. Lays it up off the glass. Dinwiddie's got 5 points now this quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
It's easy to appreciate the physicality that Clark plays with. This is what earns him those calls.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. A different look for Dallas. Now he's checked in for Cauley-Stein. Maxi Kleber comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Curry. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
And a 5-star recruit coming out of high school. Powell had an excellent college career, yet he fell to the second round of the draft. Didn't even hear his name called as he was selected during a commercial break.
And that one's good by Clark.
Now that's how you lead your teammate into an easy scoring chance. I love that assist.
Brunson with it. Dinwiddie finds Brunson. Right side Hardaway. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hardaway has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Dallas. And GA, even when he did arrive to the NBA, it took Powell a while to latch on.
You know, traded a couple times in his first year. He was assigned and recalled 10 times in about a month with Boston's D-League affiliate. Finally found a home in Dallas. Everything turned around from that point forward.
And it's good, 2 points. Dinwiddie's got 10 points in the game.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Clark outside. Back to Jones. Softly drops in the floater. Jones has got his second basket of the game.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Powell, that's good.
And just a nice combination of size and feel there. Terrific finish down low.
Jones the pass to Clark. An easy 2 points on the layup. Clark's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of play.
1:25 left in the third quarter of the game. Dinwiddie against Jones. Left side Hardaway. Back to Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 5. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
Oh, he'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
Clark outside. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. The Grizzlies have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Some changes for Memphis. Justice Winslow, he's checked in for Melton. And it's Morant in for Tyus Jones. Dallas also making some changes. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Maxi Kleber. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Dallas. 40 seconds left in the third. Down low, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Well, with as much defensive attention as AD gets, the passing lanes will be open for him, and those are the passes he needs to make.
Now here's Winslow. "19 seconds left in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Two shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Winslow. And he makes both free throws. 12 seconds left to play in the third. And here's Irving. With 2 seconds left. Off the mark.
Did you see the intelligence of Anderson on that play? He just knows how to use his body and how to defend without fouling.
And so it's Dallas, having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be right back after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Yeah, no need for hero ball there. I mean, you just need to make the right basketball play. Outstanding dish that time.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. They've got J.J. Barea. Davis is out there with Hardaway. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 2.
And I love the confidence with which Jackson plays. Even when the D is bodying him up, he just powers through it.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. Barea, no good.
Well, that's just a lucky break for D. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
Jackson down low, guarded by Barea. That one falls.
Yeah, how about the composure down low for Jackson? He's showing all the tools in that toolbox, becoming very efficient when attacking the rim.
Now here is Davis. Dallas moving it around. Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. Drops one in from the wing. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Morant outside. Pass to Jang. Shoots over Powell. That one a little long. It's been all Mavericks. Out to the right wing. Here's Dinwiddie. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Hardaway has got 5 assists in the game.
Strange game for him. Barely made any noise in the first half, and here in the second, he's been everywhere.
Now here's Allen. Pass to Morant. He kicks it to Jang. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Shooting for Memphis. Gorgie Jang. 2 shots.
shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And the Mavericks making a change here. Lights checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Feeds it to Davis. The rebound by Anderson. And so it's Memphis with it. There's the dish to Morant. And there it is for him.
Closer in, Morant finding a way to score. He has fantastic touch around the 10.
Correa kicks to Hardaway. And there's the pass to Wright. Correa with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Memphis. Anderson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Hardaway against Dallas. The kick out to Anderson. To the wing right side. Morant, that's for 2. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. He dishes it to Barea. Back to Davis. It's good. Great play set up by Barea. Davis has got 21 in the game.
Oh, so tough to contain Davis when he's on a roll. He's got the physicality and an expansive all-around skill set.
Now here's Morant. Anderson trying to free himself up. And that one's good. Morant's got 4 points this quarter.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Davis. To the inside. Here's Powell, and the layup falls.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Grizzlies have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Passes it to Morant.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
It's Davis with the drive. And there's the feed to Powell. Yep, it counts.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Allen outside. Pass to Jang from the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Right outside. Back to Barea. Shoots over Morant. Barea, no good. For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Morant outside. Kicks to Jackson. Nobody near Allen. Off target from outside. And so here is Dallas. Here's Davis. And that one, good. Davis has got 23.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Morant looking around. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Tim Hardaway picks one up.
And judging Morant's game early on, I've heard a few people with Allen Iverson comparisons.
Well, put me in that number as well. That's tough to fill up, but it just means he has the potential, the quickness, the athletic ability, the IQ, the handles. They're both lightning fast, slight builds, and both tough.
Shooting too.
And you see the explosive ability to get to the rim and finish. I'm going to ask my boy AI what he thinks about the young Ja.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know Ja Morant's such a dynamic guard. His combination of speed and creativity makes for some tough matchups.
Maxi Kleba, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. And so he makes both from the line. Now here's Barea. Right outside. Back to Barea. Over Morant. Barea, no good.
It's time for him to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting. His touch is gone.
To the paint, here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, what a pass from Morant. I mean, he does a terrific job staying alert and seeking those opportunities.
Now, right. For three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Anderson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
With the long frame and adequate strength. I mean, Anderson, he one-ups the defender on that shot.
Barea surveying the floor. Right, left side. The rebound by Anderson. The Grizzlies have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. And some solid looks for them. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Now here's Wright. Hardaway kicks the foul. And it's good off the back rim and in. And the Mavericks lead by 21. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Timeout called. The Grizzlies. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kyrie Irving.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Jack. Jackson comes in for Kyle Anderson. Winslow's checked in for Jackson. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Allen. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so it's Dallas with it. Mavericks leading by 21. Irving with it. Outguarded by Smart. Outside Irving. Back to Thompson. This one for three. That one, no good. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. There's Winslow.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they could do is try to get him more easy looks.
Now here is Davis. Justice Winslow missing his last shot. Smart against Davis. And it's Bagley. That time on the assist from Smart.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
They grabbed their own miss. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Irving. A second chance effort. Bagley with the block.
And that's just the activity on the defensive end. I love it when Bagley goes after rejections. It helps fire him up.
Two on the clock. Dallas, no good that time either. The Grizzlies trail by 19. Outside, Smart. To the middle. And finished off by Bagley.
Oh, a nice look there from Smart. Finding an open man.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Fires the three. Another miss by Irving. And stolen by Coley Stein. Thompson dishes to Irving. And the pass to Davis. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. The technical free throw is good.
Well, the former #1 overall pick, tremendous success early in his career. Irving continues to find ways to improve.
And Thompson kicks to Finney-Smith. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 6. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. It's Morant in the corner. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Bagley kicks to Morant. Over Davis. It's rebounded by Dallas. Coley Stein's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Mavericks.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Davis.
He was the one dictating the pace tonight, playing up-tempo or slowing it down, but always scoring.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Jackson against Davis. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Dwight Powell's checked in for Willie Cauley-Stein. Hardaway comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. White, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Barea subbed in for Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, the coaching staff values the effect Davis has on the team. I mean, he's a strong enough player that the rest of the guys can really rally around.
Here's Jackson. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, this is not the outcome they want.
Now here's Davis. Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game. A sustained effort across the board.
Jackson against Hardaway. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Jang inside, guarded by Hardaway, and Jang gets it to go.
Oh, forget about three-pointers. Give me a look from right in tight. I'll take it all day long.
Right outside. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. Nice win tonight. What was your thought process coming into the game?
I was just going out there trying to compete on every play, trying to play as much defense as possible. Just sticking to our game plan. We had a game plan going in and we executed.
Got it done at both ends of the floor, Kyrie. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
John Morant had scored 17 points for the Grizzlies. Meanwhile, Anthony Davis scored 28 points for the Mavericks as the Dallas Mavericks defeat the Memphis Grizzlies 114-95. And that will pretty much be the end of the video. So thank you guys so much for tuning to this video. If you guys made it to the end of this video, make sure you guys leave a like, hit that subscribe button down below. We're on over to 300 subscribers. And with that, I hope you guys have an awesome night tonight. And as always, stay awesome.